Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Sons of the Forest, where last episode we managed to bring Kelvin back home. I figured out some of the building stuff for the housing here. I think my biggest issue with trying to figure it out is there is a method behind it, but it's, again, a lot of stuff you have to slowly go through menus and take a look at the examples to fully comprehend what they mean. And there's a few things that feel like excessive, like having quarter pieces for some things, 3/4. I think even just having full and halves would have been alright enough, or at least you get prompts of why a certain piece won't go somewhere. Rather than the prompt just doesn't come up and you're not sure sometimes why that is. Kelvin is supposedly somewhere in here. Is he inside here sleeping? Says it? Is he up? Oh. Okay, you're sleeping out here for whatever reason. Seems like I don't know where these just came from. I guess maybe because I had left the door open? You know what? Let me see if I can make up a bed for him. I don't know if he'll actually use it, but give him something so that way he's... Okay, what is going on with, how slow walking we're trying to get? Yeah, I wish there was a way I could, assign him to say, this is yours, come in here, sleep on that bed. Okay, so now is that a half, and I can put that here? No, that's too small. I need a full log split in half. See if I can, Okay, no, that is fully finished, so that is what it is there. I'll just throw that aside. Yeah, I know I'm hungry and thirsty, so... a drink. And some food. At least getting a shelter over top the bed where we sleep has finally helped, get our sleep closer to full for the bottom right. That was one thing, it was a loading screen tip that told me, raising your comfort level will help you with that. Okay. You know what, just maintain base for now, bud. I did find it a little annoying having him picking up the logs I was trying to work with around here, but... again, there is a method to how everything works. It just can feel harder at times to... clue in on what it's supposed to be. But let's make the fire a little bit better here. Well, it sounds like Kelvin's up to some work, so that's good. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, nothing else I can put on there right now. So, Kelvin's going to just go around, keep some stuff in decent shape. And I think I'm going to work at getting ourselves some more water stockpiled. And maybe even some food, too. I do have a lot of printer resin, so I could go back and make up more, Okay, no, I can only get one, only able to get one circuit board per radio. And I do have some batteries. Yeah, there are a few things I think I want to look at trying to, stockpile ahead. Well, we'll fill that up. Make this into some boiled and clean water. Fill up the flask we've got printed out. And then maybe even fill this up again to get another full thing to have. Yeah, so just let that boil. How are we we doing on the holders? The rock one is pretty full. The log one's nice and full. Well, could use a bit more, but I don't think I'll be adding too much more to it, so we'll just clean these up. There we go. Kelvin is somewhere around here. Says he's just out front here. Oh, there he is. Oh, does maintain base mean he'll just, like, fill up all the holders and everything around here and repair anything that needs to be done? Because if that's the case, that is actually a very handy bit of work that he can do. There, that's full up. We'll put that away. And I think what I need to do is equip this now, and once this is done, this will maybe give me the prompt fill this up. But yeah, we've got at least something of a better shelter than this. I should remember when I go to sleep to close the door. Maybe that'll keep any of the cannibals from making more effigies in here. There we go. Yeah, we'll drink the boiling water. Okay, so that is the flask filled up. I think we'll equip that. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to dump that out. Oh, careful, Kelvin. You basically are just walking right through the fire there. It does seem like he doesn't light himself on fire, which is good, but still. I kind of expected him to. Alright, let's fill this up with more water. We'll boil that, and then keep that in the inventory as well, so we have plenty of water stockpiled. I don't know if there would be another way I could, like, make more food and keep it from, like, spoiling after it's cooked. Maybe just cooking it will give it a longer inventory life. But then there's also the entertainment bunker I should go back to see about maybe making up some more arrows with that. Yeah, let that go there. How am I doing for arrows? Taking a look here. I've got 9 printed, 12 carbon fiber, 19 crossbow. I guess I could make up some more stone arrows. Although it looks like I do have 10 there. Right, where are the little rocks? That's one of the things about this. I mean, it's nice visually looking at it, but functionally, it can be a little difficult remembering where all the pieces and things are. And it's like, I don't know where... Okay, well, there's the feathers there. But where are the little rocks? Oh, right here. Okay, so what does that bring us total now? Okay, you know, I might as well just completely clear that like that. And now take a look here. Okay, so that brings us up to only 9? I thought I would have had more than that. Did any fall on the ground? Nope. Oh. I guess you really don't make that many stone arrows. Okay, but then there is also C4 bricks. Yeah, maybe I'll make more of the... the explosive printed. So that needs 2 batteries. I think a wire. And then I will go up to the entertainment bunker. Yeah, so 4... Okay. Get those off of there. Get that off. Yeah, so I'm missing another battery. There might be another one at the bunker there. So that I think should be fine. It does look like Kelvin is just keeping a pretty good maintenance of this area, so that's good. Do I want to walk? Yeah, maybe I'll close that, keep Kelvin safer inside there if I can. And I think maybe I'll go for a walk to the entertainment bunker, because it's not too far. Alright, I also want to probably see about making up some more bone armor quickly, since I am thinking about walking there. I also should look at probably trying to stockpile a little bit more of this, too. Okay, and I don't have any in surplus. So that's not exactly good to know, but that does give me something else I should probably try working on, too. Because now I actually have proper stamina with having gotten a good sleep in. It shouldn't be too bad making the trip down here to the entertainment one. And I don't have to worry about flinging myself off a vehicle going this way, too. I also am curious where Virginia is, or if that even is Virginia or not, because I haven't really been able to actually get close to her to talk or interact or anything. I don't know if it's because I've always been, like, a weapon's been drawn and that scared her off, or how it's exactly worked. No, we got another tarp here, and another little container. Oh, that's actually perfect. I do need more batteries. Yeah, so basically if I just go straight this way, we should be at the bunker before too long. I also don't know if I should be trying to find any more of the overworld camps to clear out too, or maybe I should just leave them all be as they are. Like, there is still, I think, a rifle. Yeah, we've got rifle ammo, so there's still a rifle to find somewhere. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to also go looking for. Oh. Actually, I've got a... Hang on, why is there a golf cart just over here by that bit of water? I don't think I put it there. Huh. Or maybe I did. I want to head up here and take a look at this. I don't know why there's just this random golf cart right by what looks like a little lake or pond. Ooh. Yeah, it's another hunting band or whatever. I think it is a proper hunting band. Like, with how armored up they are, I don't know if they just, like, would generally wear that, or that's like their war band or, again, hunting outfit and equipment. But we'll just try to avoid a confrontation with them for now. Maybe if I could find them and get them... Oh, hang on, is this... Wait, no, what? How? I was going to say for a second, is this like the golf cart that we saw going downstream? But, like, this is in such a bizarre spot for one. Yeah, because you would have caused problems if I didn't do anything. I know how these guys are. Oh, God. No, don't slide, so that way it's like the Austin Powers getting the little buggy stuck. Okay, good. We had more room to maneuver. Yeah, let's get... No, I'm not trying to fight you. I'm just trying to get this out of here. Which might prove to be a little more difficult than I was hoping it'd be. Okay, you know what? I'm going to... Okay, put the dang map away. Okay, you're done. You're done. Now let's just try to get this out of here. I was hoping not to have to confront anybody, but... it came to what it did. Okay, there. Come on, come on. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, I have no idea how this golf cart wound up in that spot. The only thing that does come to mind is, again, it was somehow flowing downstream and, like, got flung to that position. Because I don't think I remember dropping a golf cart on the edge of that kind of chasm. And it did seem like there's, like, that bit of water along it, too. Okay, but the entertainment bunker is just right over to our left. So what I think... Yeah, I'll leave this here. That'll be to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. We'll slam it into that tree. Okay. I really think the marked... or the 3D printed arrows are probably the best thing to use for the resin right now. Like, I don't need any more flasks. I think I've got that covered. I don't need a sled, because I don't really see... Alright, there's still the mountain I haven't even gone up to look at or check out. That might be something still to do, too. The armor that you can make with the the tech mesh, I don't think is worth it, because it feels like it uses too many pieces for, like, how... Like, it only gives you, like, one piece of armor along the bar. I know it probably has, like, different durability per each, but it still feels like very little for how much you use for it. Okay, more of that. Oh, more batteries. That's perfect. Yeah, we'll top that off. Print that out. Oh, might as well collect more of this if we can. I wonder if I should go and see if there is anything's respawned along here. I don't know if enemies would respawn in, like, these areas, or if you clear them once... they remain cleared out. It might be that they remain cleared out, or just has been too short a time that they haven't respawned back. Yeah, no, doesn't look like anybody's back here yet. But I don't know if there was actually anything all that important in this one. I think this was basically where we just got the map of all the other bunkers. Oh, did I? I guess I must have been through here. I was going to say Oh, we got a tracksuit. Maybe... Okay, maybe I just took a peek in here. Yeah, that's probably all, because there are still some enemies here. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to really want to go looking for or check out. Besides some rocks and cloth. Yeah, I think I've got everything I want to out of this area. So we'll just go back and try to print off all the arrows I can, then take the golf cart back to camp. My only issue is if I do go to the other side of the island and I have to reload a save, will Kelvin, like, forget what I told him? And he'll either go back to that random spot on that half of the island, or he'll try to come and follow me to where I am. Because I wish it would save what the last directive you told him was, and if you're far enough away, he'll just stay in the area he was last at. Not this, he tries to come follow you, and in the middle of nowhere and in the dark, he's just hi, I'm here now. And yeah, that's about it for in here. Maybe I'll see about trying to make up a couple more. Or, you know what? One more thing of explosive arrows. Just because I want to save the batteries if I can. Oh, okay. That's everything from here, so we're done down here. I do want to save a couple of batteries just for the flashlight, because I'll probably need them. And let's pop back to the surface here. Okay, so... let's head back and see if we can... how Kelvin's getting along. I think, truth be told, once he gets everything done, I'm hoping he'll just kind of stay in, like, maintain base and do what he has been. I don't know if the reason why he stayed around that one spot was the last command I gave him was to maintain the base too. And so that just kind of, like, kept him in that assigned little area. But at least we got another golf cart back, so... I am thinking maybe I will take a golf cart to the other half of the island, just because it is a little easier navigating and, like, handling turns and such in this than with the Knight. Oh. I mean, that was its fault. It did just jump right in front of us, but I think I will go for the meat from it. There we go. Oh. Not trying to, but might as well make most of it if I've got the option here. Again, I wish I had a horn on this little thing. Oh, and I'm already full of animal hide, so I can't even pick up anymore. Good lord, what is with everybody hanging? Is it because I closed the door? They all want to get into this area, and I just shut them out. Yeah, that must be it. And Kelvin... says he's... what's he doing on the other side of the fence out there? Yeah, he's got some weird habits. Okay, but you know what? It is nice to see the fire is still actually going here. So let's take another stick. Toss that in. And cook all this up. There we go. Maybe I'll open that. I don't know if maybe he got shut out and I have to leave that open until he comes back around and in. Oh. I think the hawk just swooped down and got a rabbit. Yeah, it's nice to see that little bit of ecology for, like, the environment and that. Yeah, I'm going to have to go and see what he's up to over there once this is done cooking. I actually don't know if this can burn or not. Nope, looks like it is already done, though. Okay, Kelvin, what are you doing on the back here? Are these just randomly... Oh, I guess maybe the logs were... Yeah, what are... Follow me. I'm going to take you inside. I'm just going to have you stay around the, inside the wall. You're doing a bit of weird stuff around here still. Which, I mean, I guess I could leave him out here and safe and sound, but just in case there's anything more to, like, do with him, I at least want him in somewhere that I kind of... I guess he's... If there is anything I need him for, maybe he actually would have been closer to it if I left him where he was on the other half of the island. There you are. Hey, come on in, bud. Okay, let's see. Not take clothing, not clear. Take a break. Stay at shelter. Hopefully that means he'll stay around and maybe even in the cabin there. You know what? That's fine. Okay, so let me... Looking at the map, where do I still have to check out? It looks like there's still a cave up... Actually, there's a couple of caves up in the mountain areas a bit more. So maybe they would be a good spot to try checking out next. I do lack the bone armor, so it would be good to stockpile that if I can. But I don't actually know if there's a trail that would take me up to that really northern cave. But you know what? Maybe we'll try going up for that one next. Because I'm trying to think of... I mean, there are supposedly more pieces of that thing we picked up. I have to assume they're in other caves. The mountain I haven't really seen much of or gone up to at all, so that makes me think maybe there's a whole load of stuff up there yet to encounter. Although, I'm hoping it's better than how the mountain was in the first Forest game. Yeah, I think going this way, there's a way up further. As in the first Forest, I think the mountain and snow area was basically pretty bare bones. There might have only been, like, the other half of the plain to find, and that was it. Oh. Okay, actually, it looks like maybe I want to get more to the right from here. God, this... Okay, the Knight... It's a trade-off. The golf cart, I think, handles a little bit better than the Knight does, but it's really not good for anything off of a trail. Whereas the Knight's a little bit better in the bush, but you're probably going to have a number of times you get flung off it pretty regularly. Just see if I can bounce the golf cart across here. Okay, actually, he was kind of able to. And I don't know... I might actually just want to go on foot from here, because I don't think there are any trails up to that cave. I don't actually even know if I can reach it on foot. And it's not the cave close to us, like right to the left. Because we've already been through that. I think that was actually the one I needed the rope gun for. And then I think that gave us the shovel. So we'll try going up on our own. and see if we can get really far, or closer to this new one. When I say new, it's technically new. We haven't explored it yet. Yeah, might as well be ready with this just in case. Although, it is looking a bit steeper now. Yeah, it's hard to say if I'll be able to actually get up there on foot. Maybe what I'll do is we'll have a bit of our meat. And a drink. Okay, there we go. And I guess I'll just try going as uphill as I can on foot, and then maybe I can try cutting to the left once I reach more of like the upper elevation. So this will be the snow area. Or I guess the mountaintop. Have never been into this area. We did deal with a bit of winter down in the rest of the island. But anything that's up here is going to be brand new, although I don't know if I can actually climb any higher. Although, okay, now I'm kind of torn, because, like, there is something that we might be able to try using to get higher up. Although, I don't know if the game will... I gotta try to figure out how this exactly works. And it's actually pretty good for... getting a bit around, but I don't know if it'll let me... Yeah, I don't think I can really climb. I mean, I shouldn't really be able to with it being a hang glider. Ooh, no, get back here. Okay. So, actually, that kind of worked. If I can just get a bit higher up from here... Yeah, we basically did get to the cave doing that little maneuver. That might be the best way to actually try and get to the other half of the island a little faster, is coming up high and then just gliding around the mountain to get to where we might want to go. Okay, so this cave, it looks like it's basic... God, pretty bright, but if I can find the river... Here we go. If I'm able to follow this even on foot... This will take us to this other cave to check out. And maybe once I'm in... Is that a sled? It is, but it looks like it's a bit of an older, almost like a dog sled. That's odd to have, well, on this island in general. No signs of dogs, and... That's a bit bizarre. Okay, but... We've reached the cave. Is there anything interesting to pick up from the tents before we head on in? Well, we're full on tarps, but we will take the rope. Oh, you know what? I should also probably see about maybe using all the vodka for... I can probably make something like Molotov cocktails, can't I? Oh, you know what? Might as well do another save. And let's see. Yeah, I wish I could do like a mass combine rather than just like one at a time, but... This is another bit of equipment to help us out. Okay, although I don't know what to expect from a snow cave. Because there's not really any signs of... the cannibals around here. I know this episode is running... Oh! Is running a little long, but... Okay, another Oh, is this going to be full of... Oh, note collected. Site B, inversion, Site A. Inversion? Strange. Is this the end of it? Hang on. Something don't seem right here, because this seems way too short for... Can I possibly, like... I don't have any grenades, but I'm wondering if maybe I use, No, nothing changed. I thought maybe I could, like, blow my way through to something else, but that seems to be it. Well, that was a quick cave to check out, then. Not even sure if it was, like, worth it to mark on the map. Okay, you know what? I think to wrap this episode up, we're going to take the hang glider and head back for home. And I'll try to figure out what I want to do as, like, the next steps forward. Because I think we are kind of at a point where this half of the map is cleared out for all it will have. And I don't see being able to get over the top of the mountain to the other side from here. I think I'd have to go to the other side and up that river that's run down, or is running down through it. So, let's take the glider. Okay, it says glider. Oh, there you are. Now, do I have to, like... Okay, so that's a little convoluted to get started. I can understand what it's trying to do. You basically have to jump off, then press backwards as if you're trying to tilt the glider up to catch the wind. But it feels kind of weird. And Kelvin, what are you doing over there? You're not... Okay, so camp there, camp there. Okay, camp there, though I think I see our clearing already there. Now, I don't know... No, this might be a crash landing. Oh! It was a crash landing, but actually we don't get hurt for them. So that's good to know. Is Kelvin, are you still just right over here? Oh yeah, Kelvin's just chilling. You know what? I think this is a great spot to end today's episode with. So thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Sons of the Forest. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.